Lo Green, the lady killer. Did you hear the news? It's the needle drop. He's got reviews every day, yeah, that don't stop. So it's time to hit up the new Cee Lo Green. So listen in and wise up if you haven't seen how cool he is. Cee Lo is great. He's a great guy. Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's most busy music nerd on the internet at this very internet moment in time internet. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I want to tell everybody that I uploaded a few reviews this past weekend. Want to make sure they don't get glossed over. The new Gold Panda and the new Matt and Kim. If you're into pop music or IDM, they're most definitely worth a try. Links down there in the D-box. Now Cee Lo, if you don't know this guy, get on that search engine. You can also check out a track review I did earlier this year of the first single from this LP, You, which I had no idea, no clue, but that this would happen. But my video just kind of became my most popular overnight, and right now it has over 180,000 views. Man, I love that song. You, forget you. I hate Calcichesta. This is the Lady Killer, Cee Lo's third studio LP, and right from the start, on the intro, you have a track full of faux James Bond music, gunshots, a narration about a license to kill ladies. It's pretty obvious that what we're in for here is an album that isn't afraid to get corny for having a good time. Though maybe it does go a little overboard once in a while, like with the sexy spoken word on Bodies or the gun samples on Love Gun, which kind of ruin the song. But that's besides the point. Once you get past that, this thing is a love-hungry, sentimental piece of neo-soul, a lot like that new Roots John Legend collaboration. It just puts an updated view on the classic sounds of Donny Hathaway, Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye, Al Green. Actually, in comparison to that new John Legend LP, I would say this is even a stronger embrace of that classic sound. I was surprised that I didn't hear Cee Lo rap on this thing, even though there were some pretty impressive rhymes on his first solo LP. But I think kind of kicking rap to the curb this time around resulted in Cee Lo's most consistent album yet. But the problem the Lady Killer runs into, though, is that sometimes the music is so close to that original soul formula, it's like, oh, what's the point? This has been done before. But Cee Lo is so good at singing this it's almost a travesty that he was born too late to be putting out this album in 1972. But it's not like this LP is a dusty old piece of vinyl full of crackles. It's not the case. It has a very smooth, modern sound, almost to the point where the production is so clean that it's sanitary. I would say that the instrumentation, the music, and the background, maybe the album in general, kind of just lacks personality. I would say that if it weren't for the fact that Cee Lo is just flying in on the vocals and just dousing this album in his character. His vocal range, his lyrics, they steal the show every time. And that's a good thing. Nothing outshines Cee Lo on this. My only other issue with the instrumentation is that, you know what, sometimes it's pretty apparent that the percussion is being handled by either a drum machine or some loops. I would have preferred to just hear some more live drums, but that didn't really bother me overall. There's way too much going on here to get hung up simply on that. There are string sections, female backup singers, just shimmering guitar upstrokes, dynamic bass, just bright horn hits. This thing is a pretty expensive production. A lot of musicians were brought in on this project. Aside from Cee Lo's vocals, the best thing this LP has going for it is the songwriting. Whether or not, let's take a track like You, whether or not the lyrics there offend, the melody is just too good to deny. And the same goes for tracks like I Want You, No One's Gonna Love You, It's Okay, just songs that grab me by the shirt and drag me from beginning to end, and it's like, awesome! This LP has its strengths and its weaknesses. Fortunately, it's got more good than bad going for it, but enough potholes in the ride to kind of keep me from ranting and raving about it. A lot of people sent me in requests for this thing, so I gotta ask, what do you think of this LP? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I know a lot of people were excited by that single, F You. So did this album deliver, in your opinion? And make sure to let me know what I should review next. Anthony Fantano, Cee Lo Green, The Lady Killer, forever.